Okay,
I'll make a motion.
Second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, minutes are adopted. Item number 1 under new business, Counselor Howard.
Thank you.
Approval of disbursement from District 2 Improvement Funds for RTR Pro Entertainment for the Silver Fox Valentine Ball.
Yep, so the first 4 are all for the same event, and this is a event that the city has sponsored before, so it's an annual event for our seniors, 55 and older. And, yeah, so that these first 4 are for that cause. And it'll be held on February the 13th at the McDonough Hughes Center. It's a formal event, and this, I think RTR, they're the photographers for the event.
Okay.
The next, I know we got to vote on all of them,
Yeah,
but the
let's
next
just,
one,
let's talk through all 4 and we'll
Okay.
go back,
Mhm.
vote them separately.
it's a catered event. So the next one is for Flav's Restaurant for $2,500, and they're doing finger foods, I believe. And the next one is Lux and Lifted for the Silver Fox Valentine's Day Ball for $775, and that's decorations. And then the last one is for a band, so it'll include live music.
Okay, so it totals,
It totals, I don't know how much it totals.
8 and 25 is
Yeah.
33 and 75.
Yeah.
5,100.
Mm-hmm.
OCA, we're all clear?
Yes.
Finance, is the money there?
If you will look on the screen, this will be, the District 2 breakdown, and so the, fiscal year 2026 budget amount will be exceeded with one of these, as we go on down the list, but we'll have a budget revision at the end of the, agenda to compensate.
All right,
from
so
her.
we'll do that within Finance Committee today?
Okay. I heard all of that, but I'm a little foggy today. So is that amount remaining? Is that what I currently have?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, gotcha, that 10,500, all right.
That's, 10,500 is the total that will be left over all the years in arrears, right?
Yes, sir.
Mhm.
That's
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so let's vote on item
Separately.
1.
Mhm.
Is there a motion?
Motion.
Second,
All in favor say aye.
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 Approved. Item 2.
motion,
Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Approved. Item 3.
motion,
Second.
All in favor say aye.
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 Item is approved. Finally, item 4.
motion,
Second.
all,
I'm sorry, I didn't.
second,
Second,
motion,
okay.
Whatever.
Second, a second. All in favor say aye.
aye.
Aye. Okay, item 4 is approved. So that's all 4 of your district, Ms. Howard? That clear you up?
Oh, no, but I have one more.
Okay, item 5, approval of disbursement from District 2 Improvement Funds, Bloody Tuesday Organization.
Yeah, so
Tell
this
us
is
about that.
for the Bloody Tuesday organization. They'll be having some community events, to celebrate Bloody Tuesday in June. So this is some community events. So this is just to help with those community efforts.
Okay, City Attorney,
Yes, sir.
there is a Bloody Tuesday organization?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not being funny.
I know, yeah.
Is that a,
Mm-hmm.
okay.
I would
Alright.
like for you to come. Yeah.
Motion.
Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Item is approved. Item number, does that finish you up, Ms. Howard?
Okay, yep, that's all of me.
Item number 6, where is
He's not here,
Mr. Tyner?
but he does this every year for his Christmas tree, I think.
I know. Okay, this is, District 5 Improvement Funds, Christmas Decor by Bama, total $13,000. Can anybody speak to that?
Just,
He
this
does
is what he does
Christmas
every year,
tree
yeah.
For his district every year.
Is this roughly in keeping with what it's been the other years?
Yeah.
I believe so. We received the invoice, for it, and so that's why it's on now instead of previously. I believe that in the I mean, I know that's been above $10,000 every year, but I'm not quite sure if it was 13 or if it was 11 or.
So this is for this past Christmas?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
And where does that leave that district in terms of its district improvement
So he's
funds?
got 6,858 left. Sorry, on my
That's
glasses.
still remaining out of current year funds?
No, that's remaining out of his total.
Total.
So current remaining out of his, $15,000 every year, so he's got 2,000 left in current year.
Okay. All right, is there a motion?
Motion. Motion.
Is there a second? All in favor say aye. Item is approved. Item number 7, approval of disbursement from the District 6 Improvement Funds for the Kristen Emerson Youth Foundation, total $1,000.
Okay, I've got 3,
You
Chairman.
want to go ahead?
Sure. The first one, this is for suicide prevention in the schools. I've done that every year. Again, another one I do every year is for Caring Days. They do great work for care with people with memory loss, dementia. And the third one is Backpack Connections. They provide backpacks and school supplies every fall for school for kids that need help.
Okay, and I believe I've seen each of these before.
Certainly, yes.
City attorney, they're here, so we've seen them before. Accounting and finance, there's,
Yes, sir. He has plenty left.
okay. All right, let's item number 7, is there a motion?
Motion.
Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Item is approved. Number 8, Caring Days, is there a motion?
Motion.
Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Item is approved. Item number 9, Backpack Connections, $1,000.
Motion.
Second.
All in favor say aye. Item is approved. Number 10, okay. Resolution authorizing renewal of the contract with Millennium Risk Management to
Yes.
administer the city's workers' comp.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, council.
Good afternoon.
This is a request to renew our annual contract with Millennium Risk Managers to process our workers' comp claims. The amount is $540,726.89. The contract runs from February 1st of each year through January 31st, and we are requesting to double this up. The reason being, the invoice came in after our last council meeting, and then we didn't have one last week, so I do apologize for that.
Okay, I understand. So we didn't have the invoice at the last session.
Correct.
Okay, we have it now,
Yes,
but the
sir.
contract renews Feb. 1.
Yes, sir.
Okay, how does this amount compare with the last amount we paid?
It is a little bit, well, it's about $50,000 higher, and that is due to payroll. So whenever we raise our salary, of course, that's going to cause the amount that we have to pay to be raised when our employees go out on workers' comp. So there is an increase related to that, and then some other claims that were a little bit higher.
Okay. Jimbo, you just there for looks?
Do we have a choice?
No, if you really wanted to change, it would take us a full year to ramp up with proposals. The Alabama Municipal Workers' Compensation Fund has over 90% of municipalities. They may be up to 100 by now. If you just make no other choice, but they give us the best deal.
Okay.
And we also do not have a cap, meaning that if we spend over a certain amount on an employee, we have to take the rest. We have an employee that we spent over $5 million on, and we are now taking him.
In this year?
This is the year that we
The
take.
year that we're just
The
finishing?
injury occurred in the late 80s, but we are now over $5 million just now. And we take him, and he will add about $200,000 or more to our yearly amount for the rest of his life. So that's why it's important to have no cap, and we have no cap with them.
Wow.
Any questions or comments from the members?
Motion.
Second.
I'll make a motion.
All in favor?
Thank you.
Say aye.
Aye.
Item is approved.
Hoorah.
We're on number 12, Miss Standridge.
11.
20, you're correct, Judge. 11, 2019
I
B
mean,
warrant
good.
budget revisions.
I really don't wanna follow Jimbo, you just said.
Follow that fast.
However, so this 2019 B budget revision is, in 2019, we did a refunding issuance that is 2019 B. Whenever we do a refunding debt issuance, the amount that can be saved over the life of the loan in interest, we can either get paid out in lump sum or we can do a debt service reduction. In 2019, we decided to do a payout in lump sum. When the accounting and finance department at the time received that information, we budgeted based off of, par amount to receive. We did not budget the premium, and we obviously didn't budget the interest that we were gonna earn as it sat in the proceeds account. So we are now wrapping up this warrant issuance. We have hit the IRS time limit, and so we need to spend it PDQ. So what we are asking to do with this budget revision is to recognize the interest earned, to close out the myriad of projects that have like little change left over after they were completed, and then to go ahead and spend the proceeds as quickly as possible. We are proposing to take some of the TPD vehicles that have already been budgeted in the Alabama Trust Fund and in the RFFI, move that into here. Those are already on order. We've already been working towards those. We would move to paying them in here and then free up the money in the RFFI. We would then come back to you with the RFFI budget revision possibly later.
You want to tell them where it would go?
So Mr. Busby and I were discussing earlier this week that the amount that was freed up in the RFFI could possibly go towards the RSA save up, since again, it was already earmarked for TPD. And, as we've discussed previously, that is just going to be an ever growing need.
So, thank you. I think you did a good job. Trust me, just a convoluted issue. We talked about it over the phone, I guess, yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yeah, and I understand what's going on. I'm satisfied with it. If it works out like we've talked about, we had extra money left over that we didn't spend in time. We've got to put it somewhere or give it back. She's talking about a series of moves that will allow us to put it towards the RSA debt that we're going to come up with.
Yes, sir.
Is that fair?
Yes, that's very fair. And this will be an orchestrated number of moves or a couple of dominoes that will fall with it. But ultimately, the amount within the warrant proceeds account for 2019B, which is what this budget revision is that you're voting on now. So it's recognizing interest income of about $10,000. It is also updating the warrant proceeds for the premium that was issued in 2019 of $127,000. I'm sorry, interest income was $62,000. We are then closing all the other projects out, and we're putting $215,000 to public safety equipment for TPD vehicles. We will then probably next week come, if council's okay with that, we'll come next week with an RFFI budget revision to move that same $215,000 into RSA save up.
I'll make a motion.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Item is approved. Number 12, now, general fund budget revision number 6, Ms. Stanley.
In comparison, this one's easy. This one is in two separate parts. We were awarded a grant for assistance to firefighters that was applied for training opportunities for the fire department. We were awarded about $220,000, and we have just signed the grant agreement. So we are requesting to budget the income from that grant and then assign it to both travel, education, and then some overtime that the firefighters will be utilizing for their training opportunities.
Will we get a further brief and breakdown on the programming, or is that it?
I can have Chief Dale provide basically what this training is going to be for us. So y'all are
He
aware.
can do it subsequent, okay? We will vote on it now, but I would appreciate, a
Public
2-minute Yeah, you can do it at the next public safety.
Yeah, we're actually gonna break up how we do public safety in upcoming months. One public safety will focus on TFR, one public safety will focus on TBD, and that way y'all can see how both of the departments are thriving and things that they're doing, and keep everybody more informed on what's going on, with both departments.
So we'll add this to the TFR one, the upcoming TFR one.
Okay, any
So-
other,
Sorry, but there's two parts. So the second
Okay.
part for this one is the movement for Ms. Howard's district improvement request. It's about $868 that we're requesting to move out of her previously saved up amount and activate it for the current year. Thank you.
Motion.
Second,
all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Item is approved.
that was for both of them? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, is there any other business to be brought before Finance Committee? Not, is there a motion to adjourn?